Today, my roommate and I are doing one of the fastest growing competitions in the world. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Hyrox. It involves 8 stations and 8 kilometers of running. And let me tell you, this was truly an experience. Let me show you what it was like.
Morning is the day of our Hyrox competition. We're waking up in our little preschool. Tejas, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go!
Hyrox America, you should be scared. You know why? Because look at this.
My roommate Tejas and I will actually compete in the Hyrox competition.
Ooh.
And I'm curious what our time's gonna be.
Huh?
Now, before we get into it, what does the competition look like? I did mention 8 stations. 1, SkiErg. 2, Sled Push. 3, Sled Pull. 4, Burpee Broad Jumps. 5, rowing. 6, farmer's carry. 7, Sandbag Lunges. Finishing off with 8 wall balls. And in between each of these, you are going to have to do a 1 kilometer run. So you want to make sure your heart rate doesn't get too high during the strength and the competition stations because the running will get really hard.
Yeah, I'm already compromised. Those 3 burpees down there really got me.
At this point, we spent 10 minutes waiting for an Uber. We could be halfway there. We were not paid, by the way, to wear this.
No, not at all.
But we did get a free pass to Hyrox, so thank you, Jack Taylor PR. You appreciate
Jack
that.
Taylor.
All right, we've officially been branded. Today, we'll get a tour from the managing director of Hyrox. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Contagious.
Good, looking good.
Thank you, man.
How many people are competing today?
5,300.
We're getting early access on the course. See what it's like.
The whole idea is to create the best finisher experience in mass participation sport. SkiErg and the row are the ones where you go, those are the 2 most dangerous ones.
Really?
Because you go so hard, but the impact that just by going harder and harder. Make your own choices.
Yeah.
Normally stronger guy pulls first, second guy pulls second. If you guys want to go 50-50, you guys can do alternates as well, full lanes. Do you guys have a time expectation?
Like total time? I don't know. It's hard to. How do we measure like what we could do?
What do you predict for us?
You had a 1:15,
Wow. Okay. All right.
which will be a great result.
We gotta beat the prediction.
You beat 1:15. I gotta put a bet on it now. I gotta just figure out what it will cost me if you guys run under. But 1:15 is a nice target for you. Okay. Next year you'll be aiming for 1:05 for sure.
Okay. All right, man.
You have fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Ready? Now we see the end. All right, this is it, the beginning of the end.
Okay, that was interesting because we were warming up and then the time flew by so fast. I think we should have came a little bit earlier because it just flew by. First up, 1,000 meter SkiErg. All right, SkiErgs, first thing. I think we went a little too hot, but that's okay.
That was my first time ever SkiErging. We had 1,000 meters to SkiErg. I remember going first. The strategy was, since Shervin's a stronger runner than me, I'll do the first and third rounds. He'll do the second and fourth, so I'll have a break before the runs. So I did the first 250. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, and then I kept going and I was like, all right, 600 meters, so I did an extra.
Yeah.
Because I was like, all right, I feel good, let's keep going.
Yeah.
And then Tejas took it over and then I did like the last 200 meters.
Yeah, first event, I think 5 out of 5 gold star.
Let's go. Next, 50 meter sled push.
After sled push run, I think again we kind of took it easy.
Yep.
Okay.
Easy run. Sled pull, you started. You did a full thing. I started. And then I was like, I'm not stopping the entire time. I just kept pulling and pulling until I got to the other side.
First one was like manageable. The second time I had to sled pull was tough. That was the first time where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little tired now.
Next, 50 meter sled pull. Pull, you started. You did a full thing. I started. And then I was like, I'm not stopping the entire time. I just kept pulling and pulling until I got to the other side.
First one was like manageable. The second time I had to sled pull was tough. That was the first time where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little tired now.
Yeah, I still wasn't tired. I was like, I want to push this, but I need to go at Tejas' pace.
Any
like learnings in terms of technique? Next, 80 meter burpee broad jumps.
Woo! How did you feel about burpees?
I didn't want to do the burpees. You were already planting the seed that you were going to do all the burpees.
Oh shoot, I'm up.
Like we did them, and I was like, okay, it's not too bad. And I really emphasized jumping far.
Yeah.
But I was taking a break every burpee. I was exhausted.
This is painful. This is the first time in the whole thing where I'm like, oh, that's tough. Take a quick walk. 196 heart rate.
Next, 1,000 meters of rowing.
Bro, you're halfway there now.
Halfway.
We're good. I was sitting on a couch before this.
Rowing was next. We saw Rob, and then I felt like pumped, and I was looking at the times. I was trying to hold 130 to 140 range on the rowing, and same thing. I did more than you.
This is at this point, Shervin started to do more than me in the events.
80%, 70%, 75. All right, sure. Finish. Ooh. Oh. Thank you.
Next, 200 meters of farmer's carry.
Farmer's carries. You grabbed them and you started going and you're walking and this guy's like, to the right, left, 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 left.
And I was like, oh shit, he's running. I can
He
run.
just ran past you.
Yeah.
I was like,
and then I was like, he became an op, and then you passed him. I was like, yeah, Sherman, go pass him up.
when those guys passed us, I was like, they are now my enemy. So I grabbed the weights right
And then-
and
and then-
I just did the entire rest
Yeah, he
of
did.
it.
I think I did 1/4, you did 3/4 of those.
Yeah.
Next, 100 meter of sandbag lunges.
All right, sandbag lunges. Feeling good. I think I can push it more, but we were trying to make 115, so we have 14 minutes left. I think we can do it if we really push this. We got to finish these next two in like less than 5 minutes.
Lunges, deadly. Deadly? I don't know, they destroyed my quads, and running after that was so hard.
115, I'm locked in. I can do it.
That was where we could have done better at communicating. The handoff, you face each other back to back, you grab it, and then you lunge. That was kind of hard.
One of the handoffs we didn't do well.
Yeah.
Also, our closest friends came in at this time, and I'm like, we can't look bad in front of them. So I was like, oh shoot. That would kill.
Everyone was cheering us on.
Yeah, that was really tough. The lunges was like, that was when my legs were shaking.
Good job, sure. Good job. Let's go.
During this final K, I knew the last thing was wall ball sits, and I was scared.
Next, 100 wall balls.
I'll be honest, I knew like 100 wall ball sits. I was feeling it everywhere. And I was like, I hope Sherman can carry me here.
Yeah,
That was my thoughts.
The wall ball sits, we killed it.
Wall balls time, baby. Go. We gotta finish. 4 minutes, 4 minutes.
I'm not even including myself in that.
We're gonna try to break 115. I think we got this, we got this. Let's go, Tejas. We gotta average 20 per minute. Let's go. 20 more, baby. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. You got this, let's go, let's go. 3, 2. Where do we go? Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go.
Last finishes going on.
It was fun to do it with friends. We had other people doing it, and we saw them middle of the race. So I think doing it with people is a lot of fun. And then it's just like, there's like festival vibes. There's loud music, there's boost, there's food, high energy, and it just feels like a fun experience to be around.
There's a lot of ice.
And it just feels like a fun experience to be around. It's kind of like a music festival.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
I'd do it again. All right, we just finished our first Hyrox competition. How do you feel?
113, baby.
113. We were, yeah, what? He said 115 was his guess.
Yeah.
We had to beat it, and we did.
Like, I think we were very conservative in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there was a moment where you were like, wait, we could actually beat 115? And then we were pushing the pace, and that's when it got real hard.
Yeah.
Sub 1 hour next year?
Sub 1 hour.
Sub 1
Let's
hour?
go. We gotta train.
This time we'll actually train.
But yeah, make sure to subscribe, turn notifications if you want to see all future videos. This was our Hyrox experience. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.